Eat. I think people meet to eat because they love the fellowship.
I think we come together to eat because it satisfies the desire in us to commune together, to spend time together, to have fellowship together, and just share in each other's lives.
We meet to eat because we want to share fellowship and friendship together on the table.
Yes, we Korean very important thing about eat together. Our community eat together is very important thing because we can feel same feeling, same emotion about through eat together.
Why do these people meet up to eat? I think it's just a social gathering. I mean, everybody loves food, we have to eat, and depends where you eat, but if you're eating in a restaurant or anything with friends, it's just a good social environment to eat, to have time, spend time with friends. So I think it's good. I do it all the time, a couple of times a week, and it's just socially, I guess it's just easier really, and you're sitting down, so you're not doing just eating. So, yeah.
It's a social thing to do, isn't it? It's really enjoyable, and people like to eat and eat well, and it's a very funny question actually.
Together for unity and love. Unity and love, to care for one another, to be there for each other. We eat together, not necessarily individuals have to bring their food. We can share from each other to show the love and a good sense of humor.
Up to eat.
For fellowship and well, it's just nicer. It's not eating on cooking for yourself, for one. In my experience in the past, has been very tiresome. But to cook for two or more is good, and then to eat it together is like a celebration.
Shall I take this one?
Go on then.
I think it's an enjoyable activity anyway. Most people enjoy eating, and I think it's developed into something that's very sociable. You know, we quite often will meet our friends to go for a drink or something to eat, and I think it's because it's a relaxed environment where, you know, there's no pressure on you to do the cooking or the hosting. So it's a more relaxed way to sort of do it when you go out.
Often it's a talking point as well, isn't it? What you're actually eating or drinking is a topic of conversation as well. So, yeah.
Well, that's friendly. That's get together. Yes, and friendship. You know, you want something to eat, you have a friend, go have a cup of tea, or 2 toasts or something like that. So, the best to live friendly.
Thank you. And we meet to eat.
Well, I think it's a big social occasion. I always sit down with my family and we all, it's when you can all talk, get together, and it's just a nice social occasion. I think it's really important that people do sit down to eat together, definitely.
Reason why people meet together to eat, in the sense that some people, they don't have appetite to eat alone, but when they see people, they will have appetite to join to eat. So I like the idea to eat join with love, to make people come together, to share the experience, and from there you can be calling each other and say, oh, come, let's go for dinner so place. From there, that person have appetite to eat.
Well, it's a social interaction, isn't it? A lot of people like to talk over a meal, especially for friends, actually. I like to talk over a meal, yeah.
Well, we've been brought up the way you've been brought up. My dad was very strict. When we were on the table, as kids, we used to set up the table, and then that's the time where we could more or less be together. with family value, if you know what I mean.